Hi guys, thank you so much for joining me for this week's reading. I wanted to pull out the cards, but as I reached out for the cards, I just heard that from my guides that I need to channel a message, so I'm going to stick with that. For those who are joining me for the first time, I do general readings, so these readings may or may not resonate with you. Sometimes I'm drawn to pull cards, sometimes I'm drawn to channel messages, and I just go with the guidance that I receive. So having said that, I do feel my guides around me, and I received the message that I need to channel and not pull the cards, so I'm going to follow and go with that. So let's see, what messages do we have? What is that you wish to bring forward for this week? Once again, as I tune into this energy, I feel things are shifting for you at a very fast pace. I'm getting the word karmic trenches. So for a lot of you guys, what I'm feeling is in your past, they were like heavy duty karmic lessons that you had to go through. And those were necessary. So what I'm getting for you guys is not to judge those experiences as good or bad, but just understand that they were part of your soul contract, and they were part of your experiences that you needed to experience in this lifetime, and move past it. You've cleared a lot of energy. You've cleared a lot of energy from the past, okay? And for some, I don't want to say for some because I feel it's a lot of you, you guys are clearing even ancestral karma. Things that come from your family, from your lineage, and you're doing a lot of that clearing as well. And that's been heavy duty by itself. My guides are saying is take this moment to ground your energies. Take this moment to center yourself. A lot of new energies are coming in. But it's almost like you are circulating this energy. You are releasing the old, taking in the new, and you need time to ground this new energy which is coming in now for you. What they're showing me is it's going to be so different than what you are used to. So don't revert back to things like, I'm used to doing things this way, or I'm used to living this way, or I'm used to having the... Don't go back to that. Accept the new challenges. Now, I've been seeing the lion everywhere. And when I say everywhere, it's like if I go to a shop, I come across this picture of a lion. Even in my mind's eye, I'm seeing, and I know right now the lion's gate is what is very pivotal at this moment. I feel it's an energy, it's a portal that has opened up for all of us, and we're moving through it. And just like a lion charges forward, we're stepping into that. And I'm drawn to the heart chakra. It's like the expansion of your heart, okay? Like the heart of a lion. What my guides are telling me is when you sit during meditation and set the intention to connect with this energy, you will receive downloads, and it's just going to upgrade your energy by itself. So just set that intention and allow it to flow through you. I'm also getting that the time and the energy that we are moving into is such that intention will be very important. Whatever your intention is what will drive you. Whatever your intention is what will create everything else for you. You're moving at an extremely fast pace, and that's happening energetically. You may feel that in the physical nothing is happening for me, or things may feel slow, or for some the wheels have started moving. So in the sense that you are seeing changes in your physical life here and there, you're noticing that. And you will notice even more so as we step into August and September. I'm getting the message to push yourself forward and not hold back. This is not the time to hold back or second guess or think whether you're good enough for this or you're not, you're ready for this or you're not, because you are exactly where you're supposed to be. And the message that I'm getting is to push yourself forward even more so. Whatever guidance you're receiving, you need to follow through, because see, any guidance that you receive, if you do not act on it, if you do not take your action steps to follow up, it's just guidance. It's just guidance. Like I was having tea right now. I was sitting outside in nature, having my cup of tea, and I just got this message that I need to come and make this video. So I followed through. And this is just a small example, but where I'm going with this is you're gonna get intuitive nudges like this. Like you need to take this step. Now it's up to you whether you want to take that step, or you may procrastinate, or you may just shun that idea off. But what would work best for you right now is to follow through, is to pay attention to your inner guidance, is to take that action step. There's a lot of heart awakening, and I'm seeing the crown chakra and your third eye being activated. So you're gonna get a lot of ideas, a lot of inspiration, visions to move forward. Going back to my initial statement on karmic trenches, so I'm getting that you are leaving a lot of things behind, a lot of ideas behind, in the sense from beliefs that are not serving you, or old patterns that you know that are not working for you, and you're not bringing that into this new energy, because I'm just seeing this vast, strong energy which is just pushing you, and you're charging forward boldly, being your true self, stepping into your authenticity. And the more you align yourself with your authenticity, your heart and your words is going to match up together. It's going to line up together. And for many who are listening to this is new information, because you were always taught to do things logically. You were always taught to do things that seemed right to everyone around you. And this is going to be a different domain where you are called to trust your heart, take action, speak your truth, aligning your heart center, aligning your solar plexus, all these chakras in alignment with spirit's guidance, and following through that word, that guidance that you're receiving. It's a bit different than what you are used to. So it may seem challenging initially, but as you get into it, it will seem very normal. And I'm getting that you've done this in other dimensions, you have done this in other lifetimes, and I'm seeing it almost like clicking, like that game Tetris, that everything kind of falls together, the blocks fall together. It's something like that. The more you do it, the more you align, the more everything makes sense. Is there anything else that needs to come through? I'm hearing a lot of you say when. I'm hearing a lot of you ready and saying, okay, I am ready, but when is this gonna happen? And the message that I'm getting for you guys is, for each one, it's going to be different. I cannot answer that. You will get your green signal to take action, and you will understand when you have to take that move, when you're getting that push, and when it is that you need to take that leap. Many of you are called to speak up, so work on your throat chakra. And I'm seeing you addressing a forum of people who are ready to receive what it is that you wish to share. What I'm also hearing is be original. So when I say that, what I'm trying to say is, you can learn from teachers and mentors and people who have guides and all these people who have come before you, but at the end of the day, be true to your core. Whoever you are, be true to yourself and bring that flavor in, because you bring a different flavor. Okay, you may feel at many instances that you are doing this by yourself or you are alone, but you need to understand you are never alone, but you are with your team of guides and angels and masters, and they are working through you. And even though this seems like your thought, it's actually their guidance, and what they're showing me is you're part of the team. There is no hierarchy here. You're just part of their team, representing, you're in the earth realm and you're working with them. It's in partnership with them. Many of you are also connecting with galactic beings and bringing forward their message, and it's going to come forward even more strongly than ever before. There are some of you who are watching this video that feel very lost, and you don't know where to start with all this. This information fascinates you. You want to take the steps, but I'm getting you do not understand how, and you don't understand what. But what I'm getting is you need to do your groundwork. So you need to meditate. You need to tap into your higher self. You need to connect with your guides. You need to understand what is part of your soul contract. Where is it, and what are the steps that you are required to take at this time? So it's going to be individual guidance for each one of you. But for a lot of you who are watching, I'm almost saying you've tied up a lot of loose ends, guys. You've tied up a lot of things from your karmic past. And it's almost like, I don't want to sound like that, but when we tie the garbage bag and we put it out, right, by the curb, and it's like it's done, it's over with. That's the kind of analogy, that's the kind of visual I'm getting. It's like you've tied it up, it's done. It's over with. It's at the curb. It's gone. You have taken the lessons, and whatever those situations were meant to teach you, you've done it. It's complete. Okay? That chapter is over, and a new cycle begins. And whatever you were supposed to learn, it's over and done with. And if you feel like your past was difficult, once again, that's over and done with. So understand this analogy and see how this applies to you, and in which area of your life does it apply to. Because I'm seeing a lot of you tie up loose ends, and it's like chapter closed. And the new chapter requires you to be bold. And when I say that, it's like coming to your heart center, coming to that lion's energy, and taking that leap and being completely, truly authentic to who you are. Because the more authentic you are, the more you will attract your tribe. You will attract your people to you, and they are ready for you. And even those who do not understand you will understand certain aspects of you. So don't judge anyone wherever they are on their journey. It's necessary, but you are exactly where you are, because from your point you are influencing a lot of people. And that's why it's important for you to truly be in your truth right now. I'm seeing a lot of doors opening for you. So there's not just one option, guys. There's a lot of options for you. But you got to take the next step. And your next step will be your guidance, will be the guidance and the steps that you receive that is very individual to you. They also want you to ground your energy, spend time outside in nature, and take in the sunlight. That's what I'm getting. Take in the sunlight. So when you get up in the morning and you look at the sun rays, allow that sun, allow that energy to infuse in you. Be a part of that. And allow the codes to be activated. Give yourself permission to activate those codes. It's happening naturally, but when you allow, it's like you're going to just quicken the process. And I'm hearing you are ready. You are more than ready for this. I wish you guys all the best. Thank you so much for tuning in. And I hope this video helps you. God bless.